Alright, hey, I'm Price, and this is Claude. Say hi, Claude.
Hi to Claude.
And we're going to the movies. We're gonna go see Tron 2.
What? No, expect a full review.
Yeah, for those of you out there on YouTube who don't quite understand my feelings on Tron, imagine that Harry Potter came out, and then you had to wait 28 years for the sequel. So what did you think of the first one?
The first one was awesome.
Give me a little rundown.
An old buddy of mine, Mikey, gave me the thing, and I watched it up and threw it up on my TV with the surround sound, and it's just a classic, man. It's a classic movie. It's awesome.
Yeah.
What they pulled off back then.
Oh yeah, 1982? Crazy.
Sick, yeah.
That's crazy.
It's amazing.
Oh, it totally blew my mind as a kid, man. That was the craziest movie ever. And the light bikes, man, when they transform into the light bikes, was like astonishing.
I'm actually worried that the new one's not gonna be a letdown.
Yeah, a little bit.
Don't get the McDonald's toys either. The Tron McDonald's toys suck.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I got a Happy Meal last night. They're lame.
Have you seen like the action figures for it? They light up and they have LCD screens in the faces.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You got Bruce Boxleitner's back in the movie. He played the original Tron. I wonder how they're going to integrate. I mean, they haven't really said anything about him being in the digital world. So I wonder how they're going to do that. Like, cause I mean, are they not going to have Tron in Tron? That's kind of weird, you know? Like,
I don't know what that means.
Well, Tron was the antivirus program in the first movie. So, but like he's like, I mean, how
I think it's all still there because that guy created the software and he got trapped in it.
Yeah. But it's not the same computer though. It's not. Master Control was destroyed. So, I don't know.
I thought it was really good. Definitely a cool movie. A little bit slow moving, but a great story. Held up.
I waited a very long time for this movie. My only thing is like, it should either have been. There either should have been more story, more action, or it should have been shorter. A lot of it was atmosphere, which was very cool, but it was like almost too much, you know? Like you kind of expected all that stuff, you know? Like it was kind of like, it should be there, so like, and they were like, oh, look at the sets and look at the special effects, but it should have been like shorter because there should have been more focus on action or story.
Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, we can't give away the plot.
No, it's been out for a couple. Spoiler alert. Here, I'm right in saying spoiler alert. If you don't want to watch, turn off after this. Oh, yeah. I think we got gypped when they came out of the computer because, like, I kind of wanted to see Cora with no clothes on. You know, like, did she come out with the?
She was hot.
Yeah, she was hot. But
I'd like to bang a cyborg chick with big cyborg babies.
I'm not gonna go that far because I have a lady friend. But yeah, she was very attractive. And I would have liked to see how she came out of the computer, and I feel like a little gypped when they got sucked into the computer because it was like bam, and then they were there. Nitpicking it a little bit.
I thought there was the movie was great. There was really, the
absolutely.
story held it together. I thought there was going to be more action and more excitement.
Yeah, they could have.
In general,
they could have amped up the action a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I felt like too? Also, like all the really cool stuff happened like in between the two movies. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like I really would have wanted to see like the ISOs being born.
Oh, war and all
and the whole purge thing. I would have loved to seen that. And you know, Klug turning badass, like and starting up a coup. Like I felt like all the action was happening in between the movies. And then Klug had this whole army, and I wanted to see like, you know, like an army of like, you know, blue dudes fighting an army of red dudes. You know? Like
the blue couldn't have an army though.
Well, they could have done. I mean, hey, it's science fiction. They could have said anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
And if I'm gonna nitpick this, another gripe that I had was Rinsler, the badass that worked for Clue. That turned out to be Tron from the first movie, and obviously the namesake of the movie. And my problem with Rinsler wasn't that he wasn't badass enough, because he was very badass in this movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My problem with it was that like he looked like all the other dudes. Like half the time I couldn't tell it was him. You know what I mean? Like unless he had both the discs.
His helmet was a little different.
Yeah, he had two discs, but unless he had the two discs out, you really couldn't tell it was him.
Yeah.
You know, and I really would have and also I felt like they should have played up a little bit.
You know, it was cool. He turned blue again at the end.
Yes, that was very cool.
He fixed himself.
He fixed himself, and if they have a sequel, obviously Bruce Boxleitner, who is not doing anything right now, who played Tron, will come back for another movie.
Yep. And I actually don't know if his dad is dead because his dad merged with the other program.
Yeah.
And the cyber world is still there, so I bet he's probably still alive.
Yeah. It was funny.
Cyber world.
Yeah, it was funny how in the end he took the whole big mainframe and just put it on his smartphone. Like Sam Flynn takes the company over, he starts a new grid, and
yeah, those guys aren't gonna let it go down that easy.
No, obviously not. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It was good. Go see it. We're gonna take a little break. Price of Claud.
No break. It'll be
a
month isn't a break.
It's a break. That's a break. Considering we did 64 videos this year.
No, you killed yourself last month, but that was.
So we're gonna.
I've been on a 2-month break.
So we're gonna take a break. We'll be back in beginning of February, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Dude, no, you're cut. You're done. I mean, this is. Oh, I wish I remembered that.
We are the guys on the couch.
We are the guys on the couch. 23.
Pause.